It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Woo! Let's rock and roll, man.
Yo, listen. Again, I already watched this. This is the -0 teaser. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it.
Well, this is it.
This is it.
This is it. This is it.
This is it. This is it for Godzilla. Yo, this is about to be one crazy movie. This is gonna be one crazy movie. So let us watch it, and then we'll probably break it down. But yeah, if you guys want to see more reactions like this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get into it.
If their operation fails, maybe we'll finally get to use it.
1949.
Abort third drop. Repeat. Abort third drop.
Oh my god. A lot of shit to unpack. A lot of shit to unpack. The man himself. The man himself. The man of the hour.
You tell them what I did. I don't give a damn, because I got news for you. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
He's in New York, baby. He's in New York. He's looking for a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll with the bev. You heard? But now let's break it down as best as we can. So
If they're operating.
it's set in 1949. Now, in my video that I did of what I want to see in the -0 movie, which I hope Takashi Yamazaki watched it. If you have, if you somehow watch my video, shout outs to you. I love what you're doing with Godzilla, and I encourage you to keep on going. So in this teaser, it seems like America is going to play a pivotal role in this movie. It's probably going to shift in between Japan and America. Now, I said with, America and Japan, after World War II happened, and America became the superpower that we know now, we have a base in Japan and stuff. So, this is the establishment of, us coming together. We're helping Japan rebuild and stuff. And yeah, things are changing and stuff. Things were changing in Japan after the two bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Seeing this, and not only that, but my brain and speculation and theorizing are just going off. And like I said, at the time after the World War, with Project Paperclip and us getting the scientists, doctors, and engineers from Nazi Germany were part of the Nazi regime into the U.S. and having them, work for us, which I think if I'm not mistaken, that was one of the creations for NASA and stuff. So seeing this, it's just like, bro, if they're going down this route for technological advancement in a series like Godzilla, bro, I'm like, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I think the main character in this film, if it's going to be an American, I think it's going to be the guy from the Godzilla King of the Monsters 1954 adaptation film, the American one, where they, oh my God, what was the actor's name? They brought him in from America, and he had to describe what was Godzilla and stuff, because he was a news reporter and stuff. And yeah, listen, if they bring that character in, all right.
Fails. Maybe we'll finally get to use it.
Now, what the fuck did he mean by that? If mission fails?
If their operation fails, maybe we'll finally get to use it.
Yo, what the fuck does that mean? It's probably the oxygen destroyer. They're probably gonna drop the oxygen destroyer on Godzilla. it's going to backfire and it's going to mutate him. Shout out to my little brother who said that. Like, bro, if that fucking happens, ooh, oh, and if this film has another monster in it, like I heard that Rodan's gonna be in the film, but he's gonna die from Godzilla in like 10 seconds. If they, like I said, if they establish fucking monsters into this new, reboot or whatever this is gonna be in the future, you have to have, the United Nations, you have to have, America, you have to have these countries part of this. You have to. Story building wise and just monster media, I would say as a whole, having that in the past into a Godzilla film, like, bro, it's just like, bro, we need, like, bro, this, like, bro, I'm just hype.
Abort third drop. Repeat. Abort third drop.
Now they said abort third drop, so there was freaking 2 oxygen destroyers, and it probably didn't even work. In fact, what happened was when they dropped both of them, it weakened Godzilla, but then he regenerated. They thought the oxygen destroyer was gonna kill him and dissolve him from his bones like it did in the 1954 film. But no. Minus one, minus zero Godzilla, the new Godzilla. This is a different beast. This ain't your grandfather's Godzilla. No, this is a creatine, whey protein, coked out freaking steroid taking Godzilla. Like, we've got the MonsterVerse Godzilla who's already huge and stuff, but Japan was like, here, hold my beer, hold my sake, I got you. And they gave us this Godzilla that has freaking spikes on his shoulders, looking like Super Godzilla. I saw the post, and I was like, bro, yes, this is what we need, bro. I also saw a post of, it was just like a meme of Godzilla Twitter just going batshit insane because a picture of the new Godzilla that's in this film, and then Anguirus for some reason. So is Anguirus in this fucking film? Is Anguirus in this film? And is that the big bad? Because the Anguirus that they showed, it looked like Final Wars Anguirus. And if it's a new Anguirus, if that's like a new Anguirus design, like, dog, it's starting. It's starting. It is starting. The Neo Showa era is fucking happening. And you love to see it. And they need to keep that, I would say, that aesthetic into this new Godzilla series. Not the fucking batshit freaking sci-fi aspect. Not the space race type shit. Not yet. But the organic OG monster of the week, monster destroying the city type movie with 2 monsters duking it out, fighting to be the winner. That's what we need for right now. We don't need no Hollow Earth. We don't need no crazy reason why these monsters are showing up. No, we just need to know. All we need to know is that monsters are here. We're living amongst them. And so how are we going to deal with them, and how are we going to survive? And so, bro, like, this is good. A new threat approaches. Like, bro, what the fuck is this? And this fucking gravity shit. Like, what the fuck is all this? What is this gravity stuff? Now, I don't think it's definitely not King Ghidorah, and it damn sure ain't freaking Space Godzilla. It ain't Space Godzilla. I'm telling you that much. But what I think it is that due to Godzilla's radiation and how radiated he is, I think the effects of his atomic blast, especially the new big one with the spikes coming out of his shoulders, the radiation that is coming after the after effect of his atomic blast is so strong with crazy electromagnetic pulses and electromagnetic waves that it's making freaking gravity shifts. Like his atomic blast is making gravity shift. Like, dude, this shit, what the fuck, bro? We're not ready. Listen, Godzilla fans, we're not fucking ready for this fucking film. I'm not ready for this. Like, that's how good this shit is gonna be. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, look how chunky this motherfucker is. And they freaking kept the 1954 film. Roar. Yes. Oh, that is like the best roar for this Godzilla. And they modified it just a little bit, just a tweak, nothing too crazy. And now we got to talk about this shit. Cause two things could happen. This is in the beginning of the film, right? This scene happening and stuff, and Godzilla is in New York and stuff, and this is where the Americans bring up the oxygen destroyer, and it failed. It failed, and they're not going to drop a third one and stuff. And so in the beginning of the film, it's the Godzilla that we see from that film that's regenerated, and he looks like this. But then later on, he looks like what we see. Right. This is what he looks like during the film. So he's got, another transformation again. But people are also saying, and from what I heard, that this isn't true. This isn't like something that's confirmed. But this is people's theories that there's two Godzillas in this film. I don't know why and how, but hey, listen, two Godzillas fighting it out, and if Anguirus is in the film, I don't care. Shit, this is like a small one, right? Let's say this is like, this is a small one and shit, and, this is like, let's just say like Godzilla's freaking cells flooded into like the was it Atlantic Ocean? That's in America. Anyways, it got to fucking New York. It got to fucking New York. It got to America, and Godzilla fucking pulled up and shit. I would not be mad, right? Right? There's, like I said, there's two Godzillas. The Godzilla that we have with the spikes coming up, that's the OG Godzilla that we saw in -1, and this Godzilla would be called Gigantus. Just as a little cameo for what Godzilla was called in, the States and stuff. Not only that, but that would go back to what the 1957 film was supposed to be, because there was going to be a Godzilla film that was based off of Godzilla Raids Again, but it was going to be in 1957. It was going to be an American exclusive film, and it was going to be called Gigantus, the fire-breathing monster, if I'm not mistaken. And the story was that Godzilla and Anguirus are ancient dinosaurs and shit. But, it didn't work out, and so they fucking made Godzilla Raids Again film, and they just dubbed over it and shit. Yeah. Whatever Takashi Yamazaki does, I'm all for it. I'm ready, baby. Let's do it. But, yeah. I guess that's going to be it for this. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Godzilla -0? And what do you think about the future for the Minus series that's going to be happening? I'm dubbing it the Minus series. What do you think is going to happen next for it? Let me know in the comment section. And I'll check you guys later.
You gone and done it now. You're grounded.